The boy who raised stars. Some villages raise crops, some raise cattle. But in one forgotten corner of the world, there was a village that raised stars, and a boy who would give up everything just to keep their light alive. The boy's name was Jace. He lived in a village so small, the mapmakers didn't bother to name it. A place where the grass grew tall enough to touch your knees, and the rivers laughed in their sleep. At night, he would climb onto the roof of his family's cottage, a crooked little thing built of old stone and stubborn dreams, and count the stars. He named each one as if they were old friends. Leora, for the first girl who smiled at him. Ben, for the baker who always gave him the broken loaves. Marrow, for the old hound who followed him everywhere, even into dreams. The sky was a wide, endless garden, and Jace believed he was its only gardener. Then, one autumn night, a star went out. It didn't fall. It didn't fade. It simply blinked away as if someone had snuffed out a candle at the edge of the world. Jace waited for it to return. Waited through the night and the next, and the next. It never came back. He felt something shift inside him, a hollow space where wonder had always lived. On the fourth night, wandering the misty fields, he found a stranger. An old man sat at the crossroads, setting up a crooked little stall. The sign hanging from it read, "Trade your treasures for stars." The man's voice cracked like old parchment. "You lost one," he said without being asked. "I want it back," Jace said. The man smiled, but not kindly. "Nothing lost returns for free, boy, but you can trade." Jace's pockets were empty. His shoes were worn thin. He owned almost nothing, except a scarf tucked deep in his coat. Worn and threadbare, smelling faintly of wood smoke and warm hands. His mother had knit it for him before she passed into starlight herself. Jace hesitated, but the sky above him looked emptier than it had ever been. He held out the scarf. The man took it, nodded once, and reached up, not into the air, but into something deeper, something older. When he pulled his hand back, a new star shivered in his palm. It was small. It was heavy. It pulsed like a heartbeat. "Raise it well," the old man said. And by the time Jace looked up from the star, the man and his stall were gone. That night, Jace climbed onto his roof once again. He held the star close to his chest, feeling it thrum like a secret. Then, with both hands, he lifted it toward the sky. The star rose slowly, as if reluctant to leave him, but eventually it nestled itself back among its brothers and sisters, shining a little brighter, a little closer. And though he had given up something precious, he did not feel poorer. He felt fuller, as if the piece he traded had grown into something even greater. From that night on, whenever a star disappeared, Jace returned to the crossroads. He traded other treasures, a song only he remembered, the dream of a house by the sea, a secret wish he had whispered once into a birthday candle. And with every gift given, another star rose. By the time Jace grew old, the sky above his village blazed brighter than any kingdom, brighter than any map could ever show. People who traveled through would pause, tilt their heads, and wonder how the heavens could seem so alive above a village so small. They never knew that they walked beneath a sky of promises, a sky raised and tended by one boy who loved the stars enough to give them a home. Some treasures stay heavy in your pocket, others float above you, lighting the way for those yet to come. And sometimes the things we give away are the things that last the longest.
Thank you for being here. If tonight's story brought you a little peace or inspiration, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more. Stories and prompts to keep your creative mind dreaming. Until we meet again, never stop creating.